Hello, Utah Dota Group.
Oh, hi, Utah Dota.
Dota.
Yeah, I'm here with your friend Kevin. I wish you guys were all here.
Hello,
What's up, Demon here?
Hi, Utah.
hello, Utah Dota.
Yes.
I don't even know where Utah is.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Zero2Infinity from Crowd Control,
And this is Happy.
and today we're going to be going over another episode of MMR Theory, and this particular episode is on how to buy items as efficiently as possible, and just making things a lot easier for you to basically purchase items if you're about to die, or just making sure you have all your recipes ready so you're not having to go through the shop back and forth. And believe it or not, this is actually a fairly basic mechanic that some players still don't fully understand, or maybe they're not taking advantage of. So we're going to take a look at this video from the perspective of Happy's point of view, and he'll be playing Luna on a new sweet desert terrain map pack that just got unleashed by Valve. So we'll go ahead and get this started.
All right, so the three topics we'll be going over today is using this sticky area of setting your items that you want to immediately purchase next on quick buy. We'll be going over how that works. Actually buying things from this set, how to do it more efficiently, and also over here, how to buy town portal scrolls, which are your default sticky items that you want to have just set there, and how to make things more efficient to make sure you're not clicking around, moving your mouse around the screen, make the process simpler for you.
Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we've enabled the cheats on this particular game just so that way we can kind of show you an idea of how everything works together. To start off though, we do want to talk about what the default keyboard shortcuts are for your quick buys. So we can take a look at the menu here, and we take a look at it from my screen since you will be able to see it from Happy's. But if you look over here, you have a purchase quick buy, and then you have a purchase sticky. So this is a different default key for everybody else. I have mine set as F5, and I believe the default is F8. So as Happy mentioned earlier, the town portal is your default sticky item, which is the item that's always there no matter what. It won't be removed. And then the purchase quick buy is that little open area on the bottom right hand side, and Happy will go over that with us. But before you guys actually even implement this, make sure you put the hotkeys to something that you feel comfortable with using. Again, I like using F5 and F8. Everybody else is a little bit different, but this is where you can find it, and it's just between here, purchase quick buy or purchase sticky.
All right, so I'll just introduce everyone to this hotkey setup I'm using. I personally use the mouse 5 button for my quick buy, and my sticky is Z. And these are just things that I've gotten used to over time.
So you might not be able to see Happy's screen, but basically using Z on the keyboard for his town portals, so you can quickly purchase there. And then he has if any of you guys have like an extra mouse button, like the side buttons, you can just set one of those as default to doing a quick buy in this bottom section area here. So we'll go ahead and get this video started.
All right, so here we go. I'm actually going to give myself a couple of...
30 seconds to battle.
Not to this, not to send to coach. So give myself some money. And I'm going to show you basically how I would be if I was playing Luna and say I was about to die, or if I'm sitting in base and I need to get somewhere, I would press Z real quick, and then I can use it and teleport to a location. Same thing over here. This is something that I find very important on the side lanes, is to be able to run over here and buy your TP without actually having to open the shop, go click on your TP and right click that. I find it much easier knowing where the shop range is, coming over here into the trees, and then you press your key to buy your sticky to get yourself a TP. Say you see a fight happening bottom, that's something that you can go do really quickly.
So again, that's exactly what the sticky buy is. Again, sticky buy is just whatever is in that permanent section on the bottom right hand side. I'm not. Do you know if we can change that item out, Happy?
I think I've done it once, but there's almost no item better than Town Portal to have on that spot.
Right.
Just because you're never going to be sticky buying anything or buying more sets of anything than Town Portals in a game. You know, having Town Portals gives you the ability to move around the map really quickly, and that's something that it's very important to have on your sticky.
Alright guys, now we're back to base again. I'm going to show you guys how to utilize this bottom section with the quick buy. So, we'll start off opening up the shop, and let's just say we're going to purchase something that's fairly common in a lot of games. We'll go with arcane boots. So quick buy, what you do is you take any item that you need, and you can actually drag it down to this bottom right hand section, and let go of your mouse, and it'll have all your items listed there. And if you have enough gold to purchase everything in the slot, if you use your quick buy key, which I have a default to as F5, it will buy the leftmost item. So that is something that's kind of tricky. Let's just say if you are buying, say, like a refresher orb, and you're wanting to buy another void stone instead of a ring of health, you got to make sure you actually right click that particular item instead of ring of health. Otherwise, you end up getting ring of health first. The other way of utilizing quick buy is to actually pick an item that you want and then just holding down shift and left clicking it, and that will actually do the same thing as well. You can see that these items are actually being popped right down to the bottom. And again, this is just another way of just being really efficient. So as you're playing through the match right now, you can basically in the middle of the lane, if you need to purchase an item very quickly, just press your quick buy option. Again, that's something you can set up in your menu option, and I have it set as F5, and I'll just tap it and everything will just be built. So the cool thing is that there's certain items that you can't buy. Obviously, you won't be able to buy it, but it will just be outlined in red.
Awesome. All right, so a couple things you want to note from the quick buy section is that you can only buy from what the leftmost item is first. So unfortunately, Valve doesn't have a tool for us to move things around on what we want to buy first. But what does make it very important is that, if you're in lane and you need to buy Ring of Basilius, you have your Ring of Protection ready to complete, and you walk over to the side shop. Often it takes like 4 or 5 seconds for you to go over, open the shop, find the Sage's Mask, and then buy it. So with quick buy, if you have your, say, like shift selected over to Ring of Basilius, you can walk over to where the shop allows you to buy, use your hotkey, and then you can buy your item really fast. That saves you a couple seconds of time, and it can come in handy when, say, you're getting ganked and you need to buy boots really quickly so you can run away faster, things like that. So it definitely is an efficiency thing, and it does improve your efficiency.
So I'll show that one more time, just like you said. So we're going to get the Ring of Basilius recipe ready here. Again, the other cool thing too, guys, is you don't have to select it from the shop. If you have something being built up from the bottom right hand side like this, you could just shift click and it'll build just as well. So what Happy was saying is most players normally would go through and actually walk all the way up to the side shop here, open the shop, then select Sage's Mask to complete the Ring of Basilius. But by having quick buy set up on the bottom right hand side, you just have to walk within proximity of the side shop. And right there, I've already purchased a ring without having to go all the way to the shop, and that way your opponents aren't expecting you to walk all the way in there. And this is useful against, say, games where they might be planning a gank. Techies is fairly common to plan a bomb right there as well. It's just another way of being very efficient. Alright guys, so that is our video for the quick buy and shift buy, quick buy and sticky buy tutorial. Hope you guys find this tidbit very useful in your games. Hopefully it saves you a ton of time. Anything you want to add, Happy?
Nope, and hope you guys use that to make your game more efficient.
Oh yeah. Alright, this is Zero2Infinity from Crowd Control.
And Happy?
And we'll catch you guys next time. Hey guys, this is Zero2Infinity here from Crowd Control. Thank you so much for watching today's MMR Theory episode. Here's a quick recap. The first thing was utilizing your sticky buy. By default, this is going to be your town portal, and it's going to make it easy for you to buy the sticky item whenever you need to teleport to a different lane. Second thing is utilizing your quick buy. Now by quick buy, you can actually drag an item you want to build to the bottom right hand corner or by shift clicking it. This makes it easier to buy the components of a recipe as you're building your item throughout the game. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching, we really appreciate it, and remember to subscribe.